We're very lucky though.
Yes.
Like an average rain day a month, I hear.
Oh yeah, and this is not like real rain.
No.
It's.
Poor buddy. I didn't walk into this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bunk, bunk. So weird. Oh, raining in. Look at this. Tony and Paul. Both same spot.
Nice.
Pug.
Very consistent.
You're good with Taranzino. Also, 3 of them. Antonio Garcia,
right,
another
hey.
check on the
Scott and Brian.
10 minutes, 12 seconds.
Like-
Jamie Hooper. Wow, there's a lot on 10 hours and 12 seconds. Like 4, 5.
Oh, really?
5 people on 10
it's
hours
cool,
and 5 seconds.
That's funny. You guys are ready.
Yeah.
You guys are
There's
like,
like 4 computers. They're refreshing constantly, See which one they can take.
you guys are like, have to show up.
Yeah. Therefore, they all combined with family members. They do the same thing. They log in with his name.
Ooh, that's a good idea. You guys should do that.
Yeah. You just put a few kids on it, and they're going to get the record. It's always like that.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't understand anything, then, which is very rare, because thankfully my technology thing is there. So I'm not the guy who's like complete dark. I'm figuring it out myself. I always love technology. But still, you got some things, if you don't know, you don't know, right?
Yes.
Somebody has to tell you. Like, I had no clue. Nobody ever told me that you had to once in a while, the programs that are still open in your phone, that you have to swipe
Oh,
away.
right. So you had like 1 million?
Yeah, but how did you find out? Did ever somebody tell you? Everybody you didn't find it out by yourself. That's what I'm saying.
No.
100% it's because somebody tells you that.
Yes.
So nobody tell me that. And then my friend looked at me like I was a complete idiot. I go, okay, how did you find out? Yeah, so told me. I said, oh, so you were stupid as well then. Because somebody told you. Oh, no. I go, what is the thing? What the heck? I don't give a crap.
We just have to act like, I'm so cool if I knew it before you.
Yeah.
Right? That's the thing.
That's apparently, yeah. But I understand because he's actually older than me, so
Yes.
now I get it. Because he thought, see, I got one up on him. What he doesn't know, he probably knows, I can beat him up.
I'm sure he knows that, Bozzy.
In the end, I always win.
Whoever doesn't know that is
I was sitting
living under a rock.
the first time I was with Kimbo Slice, and he came here all the way back when he fought Ray Mercer. So I started training Kimbo. He was the first guy who trained him. Together with Sean Tompkins, I put him in as well. Anyway, his group, his entourage, dude, they're such funny guys. It's freaking Comedy Central all day long. It's like a lot of laughter. So anyway, they had this big, giant guy who can rip telephone books. I think he did 52 telephone books in 1 minute.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah, super strong. And he was constantly, I never met a guy, he was constantly saying, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do this. And it kind of tried to intimidate me.
Uh-huh.
And then we're having dinner all, and he's talking about bench pressing. I said, dude, stop. I said, I can knock you out, okay? And it gets quiet at the table, and everybody dies. And that was the right answer, because after that he stopped. Actually, he's a good friend. He's a good guy. Very good guy. Yeah.
Hey, Bas, someone said to ask you about the Stockholm story.
Oh, yeah.
They were asking at the Q&A, and I missed it a couple times.
Yeah, it's a long story. Just
Oh, is it?
okay. Yeah, there is a comic. I told the story of Joe Rogan, and somebody made an animation of it.
Okay.
Animation Bas Rutten Swedish bar fight story. Just Google something like that. And I have to tell you, that was pretty accurate, the way they did that drawing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, then you see everything. Because it's a long story,
Okay.
this is all, it's all cool now. But at the time, I was really very worried. Because I was going to be
really?
6 to 9 months in jail there. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because one of the 5 bouncers, because I dropped them all, but they wake up because you're fighting 5 guys.
Right.
One of them was a cop. But of course, he didn't tell me that. If people attack me, well, I attack back, right?
Right.
Started with stupid.
I don't think I heard that story.
Oh, it's a big one. It started with The guy went for my eyes the whole time. I knew it when I walked in because they said something. They mentioned me by name. And I thought, there was an alarm bell going on. And I thought, I should have gone. And sure enough, a little later, they started, they came, hey, you have to leave. I said, sure, no problem. And they were completely surprised by that I said that. So they pushed me into the fire escape, big stairs. She said, no, you have to go. I said, I understand. Don't worry about it. I don't want to be in trouble here. So I'm going. I said, can you do me a favor? My buddy here is also a bald guy. He's from Holland. Otherwise, he doesn't know where I am. Could you please let him know that I'm outside there?
Yeah.
And the guy goes, you don't understand. They go, whoop, whoop, relax.
Oh, wow.
We don't need to start touching each other here. Just calm down. And then the guy behind him, he was a weirdo. He jumped over him and he stabbed a finger in my eye. I go, guys, I don't want any trouble. I just want to leave. And then he stuck my other eye. Yeah, that's when I knocked him out, of course.
They totally had a plan and were instigating.
Oh, no. If you read about this, they call them the mafia bouncers. They're very famous. Whole Sweden was on my side. I mean, they put people in jail for 4 years who didn't do anything. They came all out afterwards. The guy was crying on a TV show saying, yeah, they were very bad people. And that's how it started, And then, of course, they had the microphone, so they called the other guys in. And then, you just, okay, this one more.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, because it's getting colder here in California now.
We have baby rain today.
Baby rain.
It's like a heavy mist.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it could count to water my plant, my flowers. I was going to water today. I'm like, so do I water it or not? Like, did the soil actually get?
You see, my wife is funny because now you're talking about watering plants. And my wife said, she bought a tomato plant. And she said, if you go to the plant, there's no tomatoes on it, but it smells like tomatoes.
Oh.
Without the tomatoes, apparently tomato plant smells like tomatoes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Very crazy, right?
Okay,
keep your legs stretched, forearms, pull them back the fingers, stretch both, hamstrings and forearms. Yeah, so I still have to do it because it was raining. I was not going to go smell nothing. But I will.
I hear tomato plants grow
really fast.
Really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, she said that also. Stretch your hand. I think I'm going to do my pool workout today. I always like it because the water is warm now. It's like 84. So then doing it in a little drizzle, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, switch hand again. Yeah. Switch again. One funny thing though about that story was before I went into the club, I was on the phone with my wife, and she was here in America. We needed to move. I was going to come back, and then we needed to move to a different place. And I'm laughing on the phone. She said, "Why are you laughing?" I said, "Well, I'm drunk, honey. I'm having a good time." No. You're there with 2 Swedish blonde girls, aren't you? She said. And I go, you know me. Don't worry about it. All okay. I'm more interested in alcohol right now. So then this whole thing happened. So then 2 days later, they allowed me to make my first phone call. It was really annoying. Yeah,
Did they lock you up?
Oh, yeah.
They did. Oh.
So then, also I went to the regular jail because I was going to get 69 months. So it was crazy. Anyway, a lot of things happened, and I got out. They let me go because of some reasons. Anyway, I called my first thing I called. Was actually when I was in jail, one of the bouncers or the guards, they came to my cell and rolled fans. So I had a VCR, TV, I had coffee, tea, cookies, and they played cards with me. And one guy said, did you make a phone call? I said, no. He said, sure, you can use my phone if you want. I said, I really appreciate that because my wife's going to be nuts right now. She has no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
So I need for her. So my wife picks up. I say, honey, I don't have a lot of time. I have some good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first? And she says, the good news. I say, I did have sex with 2 Swedish girls. And she says, what's the bad news? I said, I'm in jail. She didn't really like that joke.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious.
I'm sure you did, and I'm sure she did it.
Are you serious? Yeah. I think I gotta make some other phone calls because somebody else is gonna have to help you with removing because I don't think I'm going to be on time. Oh man, yeah.
Oh my god.
Left hand to the right foot. Keep your legs stretched. Pull your chest to your knee. Yeah. So,
Boy,
my poor wife.
your poor wife.
Yeah. My mother fell really hard, I told you, right? So she was in the hospital, broken nose, and this whole thing. It was a little scary. But they had to put her in a special cage bed because she was escaping the whole time. They go, yeah, that's my mom. And then these three ladies, apparently she escaped today because my father found her in the hall and the three nurses around her. But he said, she's strong, man. Like, these girls cannot get her into the thing. And my mom was 84. So she was pulling everybody. So that's kind of funny, right?
Oh my god.
She's doing better now. She started talking, everything is good. So, very happy. Yeah. Husa. Oh, yo, 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 yo! Ho, 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 ho! That was a nice one, yeah. pull.
Oh man.
Oh.
The top of those hamstrings.
Yeah. Once I start laughing, you know it's hurting.
Yes.
You know it's hurting. Oh. Okay. Face to feet. FTF, that's what we call it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So don't pull the feet all the way here. That's a different exercise. I do this on purpose. There's always somebody who says, "Oh, you gotta pull them in." No. It's a different stretch. So keep it like this.
I'm glad I'm not the only weirdo that laughs when things hurt too much.
Yeah.
I would do that with my physical therapist.
Oh.
And he'd be like, "What's happening right now?" I'm like, "It hurts so bad."
Yeah. I have a Majid Reis. He's an incredible striker. He's on the Pakistani team, Taekwondo. You know, his feet, I've talked about him before. He's so freaking crazy fast. That's crazy. But anyway, what he does, he has these special stretches. He's the best student, the top student for Benny the Jet. So that says something, right? Benny the Jet is freaking hero. What did I want to say? Oh, so he's got this stretch that he did before my last fight.
Mm-hmm.
You need a mouthpiece because you're going to be in insane pain, and it's like an hour and a half, and he stretches your muscles. I mean, it feels like a tearing, but they're not. He knows exactly where to go and not to push and all that stuff, and you have no clue afterwards how that feels.
Really?
Yeah, and then he did a special stretch after the weigh-in. And he said not to do anything, sleep in tomorrow morning, relax, stay in bed. And then when you get out, he says, it's going to feel like you walk on clouds.
Oh, wow.
And I go, okay, well, I'll see about that. I mean, everybody says that.
Yeah.
But it was really like that. It was, when I would lift my leg, I would not feel any weight. It was so wild. Yeah. Yeah. Very painful, too. So.
And then did you feel differently when you fought?
You know, I did, but I already pulled a hamstring also. So, you know, I couldn't kick hard because I heard the commentators talk about he's going to kick him in the head. I wanted to say, I'm not going to kick him in the head because I cannot kick higher than a long kick. Actually, no. So move your butt away from your hands. That's what we're doing here, sliding it away. I'm getting more flexible in this now. I'm doing it more often.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. So, can I start with boxing? Any doctor's watching, this is really weird. I'm going to show. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? No, I don't think you can see it.
It might not show up very well.
No, it might not show up here. Okay. There's there's a piece of rope. It looks like there's a piece of rope, but it goes all the way here. And when I pull it straight, I thought it was a underneath my arm. That's how tight that muscle tendon. I don't know what it is.
I know.
And I don't know what happened. But if somebody says, oh, I had that too because in the other arm I don't have it. There is something wrong, but I don't know what it is.
It's like a cord, like a band of tissue.
Crazy, yeah? Yeah.
And you can feel the sensation going all the way down.
Yeah, and if I hold this in, I mean, you see it sticking out. It comes out of my skin almost. That's what a tendon, it's got to be a tendon, I guess. Maybe a rib tendon, a partially rib tendon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the tendons, so they usually attach bone to muscle. Ligament attaches bone to bone. But I'm trying to think of what, it's got to be something connected if it's going down the entire arm.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's ending at the end of one muscle belly.
Yeah. I'm going to do this a bit. I'm going to let you do the workout, 3 minutes, 3 rounds of 3 minutes, boxing, Thai boxing, and mixed martial arts. That's going to be a warm-up. If you need to know the combinations, I also wrote down what an A and a B was. Thank you very much, that person who told me not to forget that. Because I go, yeah, really spaced on that. So A is right straight to the body, left to the head, right straight to the head. So it's a cross, say body, head, head. All right? And then B is the left straight to the body, right straight to the head, and the left too. So it's a 3, only the first is a body shot. So think about A, boom, 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 and B, boom, boom, boom. But I'm going to attach it to combinations. 2 and an A, boom, boom, and then an A. Or 2 and a B, 1, 2, straight, boom, boom. That is one continuous combination. Okay.
Hopefully everybody knows what I'm for. Also, I have to leave right at 11, so I might jet out a little bit, just to warn you guys if I disappear right at 11.
And, oh, wait. Maybe this helps you better do this. 4 and a liver shot. Cross to cross. We'll cross hook. We'll cross hook, left uppercut, right straight. We'll cross hook, left uppercut, right body. Right body, left hook, right straight. That's an A, B. Left body, right straight, left hook. 3 and a B. Pow, 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 pow. 2 and an A. Cross hook, cross liver. 3 and a liver shot, right hook. Left uppercut, right straight. Left uppercut, right straight, left hook. Right uppercut, left hook, right hook. Head 3, right uppercut, left hook. Head 3, right uppercut, left hook, liver. 4. I'll miss another one. 3. Left, right body, left hook, right straight. Left, right body, left hook, right straight, liver. Cross to cross. Cross to cross A. Hook cross hook B. And now cross B. That's 1 move. Yeah, head 3, liver spleen. Here we go again. Head 3, liver spleen. Right uppercut, left hook, liver. Ting, 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 ting. Liver go around. Liver right hook, left hook, spleen. Good. Spleen go around. Spleen, left hook, right hook, liver. 3 and a liver shot. 2 and a liver shot. 4 and a liver shot, left hook, right straight. Hook cross hook. 3 and a left uppercut, right body. 3 and a left uppercut, right body, left hook, right straight. Good. A. Bam, bam, bam. B. Bam, bam, bam. A and a B. Bam, 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 bam. 4 and a liver shot, right straight. 2. 2 and an A. 1 and a liver. 1 and a liver, right straight. 1 and a liver, right straight. Left body, left hook, right straight. 2, cross liver cross. 4, cross liver cross. 55 seconds. Right uppercut, right hook, left hook. Head 3, right uppercut, left hook, right elbow. Cross hook, cross. Cross hook, cross liver. Left uppercut, right body. Left uppercut, right body, left hook, right straight. 4 and a liver shot, left hook, right straight. Head 3, right uppercut, left hook, liver, right hook. 25 seconds. Cross hook, cross. Cross hook, cross, right body, left hook, right straight. That's 4 and an A. 3 and a B. 3. Boom, boom, boom. 2 and an A.
Is that right?
I don't know. I don't know what it's for. I have to see the mirror. 3 and a liver shot, right hook. 8 seconds.
Not right.
Head 3, right uppercut, left hook, liver. Oh, and boom. Take your time. I'm pretty sure you're doing it.
Southpaw, the A's and the B's are a little tricky. Slow down, please. I'm a beginner. I'm so sorry, little sunshine. I know it's fast.
Yep.
Just cycle through 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 is left straight, left hook, right straight. 3 is 1 less. 2 is 1 less. 1 is the left straight if you're in orthodox position. So I would say just go through those 4. Don't worry, the crazy ones, like it's gonna be too much right now with all the other stuff.
Yeah. But then, a lot of people are doing it, but they've been here for 8 weeks. So people are seeing the combination now. This is actually good because people are talking about it. 4 seconds, we're going to add a knee to it. Okay, just add a knee to the combination. 4 on the liver shot. Right knee, left hook, right straight. There we go again. And again, right knee, left hook, right straight. Good. Left knee, right straight, left hook. Cross hook, cross liver. Cross hook, cross liver. 3 and a liver shot, right hook. Right uppercut, right hook, left hook. Right uppercut, liver. That's weird.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, right uppercut, liver, right hook. 3 and a liver shot, right hook. 3 and a liver shot, left uppercut, right hook. 3 livers in a row, 3 left in a row. 3 left uppercut, right straight. B. Yes, A. 2 and an A. 3 and a B. 4 and an A. 4 and a B. 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Left hook, right body, left hook. Cross hook, cross liver. Hook, cross hook, liver, right straight. Right body, left hook, right straight. Again, it's an A, whatever. Hook, cross hook. Hook, cross hook, left uppercut, right body. I love that. And now hook, cross hook, left uppercut, right body. Left hook, right straight. And now, new people, you're going to get nuts. Do the liver shot, left hook, right straight. What about that, right? Left, right uppercut, left hook. That's a weirdo. Right, left uppercut, spleen. Oh, right, left uppercut, spleen. Right uppercut, left hook, liver. No, left, right body, left hook, right straight. And again, left, right body, left hook, right straight, and a liver shot. Boom. 3 and a liver shot, right hook. Right uppercut, right straight. Remove yourself. Down, down, yes. Right uppercut, right straight, liver. Right uppercut, right straight, liver, right straight. Cross, yeah. Hook, cross, hook, left uppercut, right body. Good. Left, liver shot, left uppercut. Liver shot, left uppercut, right elbow. Head 3, right uppercut, left hook, right elbow. Let's do that again. Close the liver shot. Head 3, right uppercut, left hook, liver, right elbow. Whatever. 4.
I knew where you meant to put the liver.
Just do it. See it. Cross hook, cross, cross liver. Cross hook, cross A. Oh, cross hook B. 15 seconds. Left hook, right body, left hook. Remember that one. Use it. A. Body, head, head. Love that too. Right uppercut A. That's a good one. Try that. Left uppercut B. Also. Bang, bang, bang. Cross hook, cross liver. Good. Last round's coming up with sprawls. Every time I shout defense for the new people, you're going to sprawl and get back up again. And this round is going to get you. Even if you take it easy on the punching,
yes,
you will get tired.
Love the combinations, Khalid. Yay. New people too. I switch stances. So if it looks like I'm starting with one hand and then all of a sudden I'm starting with a different hand, that would be why.
That's the reason. Yeah. Good day.
Now we add sprawls. Greetings, Orlando, Florida. Arnold.
Kiebel met de sporen gaat er onder Michael. Dat is een song that I heard last time. Dang it, dang. That's typically my son from Holland. Okay, 4. Bang, 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 bang. Defense.
I knew you were gonna do
Double right
it.
uppercut, left hook, right hook. Hat 3, right uppercut, left hook, liver. Defense. Double right knee, left hook, right straight. Oh, I put a twist on it. Left knee, cross hook, cross. Right knee, hook, cross, hook. Defense. Left, right uppercut, left hook. Left, right uppercut, left hook, right hook. Cross hook, cross, cross, liver. And defense. 2 and an A. Bum, bum, bum. 3 and a B. 1 and a B. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Good. 4 and an A. 4 and an A and a liver shot at the end. Left uppercut, right straight. Cross hook, cross, cross, liver. Left hook, right body, left hook. And defense. Right knee, hook, cross, hook. And defense. Double right uppercut, liver shot. Double right uppercut, liver shot, right hook. Good. Double right uppercut, liver shot, right spleen shot, sorry. Yeah, I made a mistake. Good.
Yeah.
We'll do it again. Double right uppercut, liver spleen.
Liver spleen. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Double right uppercut, liver spleen. Right uppercut, left hook. So,
Okay.
double right uppercut, liver spleen. Right uppercut, left hook. That's it. Defense. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Defense. Left, right uppercut, left hook, right hook. Cross hook, cross, cross, liver. Defense. Defense and stay down. Push-ups. Oh, let me hear. Push-ups with the elbows aside. So weird. So weird. 5 more seconds. Boink, 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 boink. Yep, get back up. And defense. It's the best. 4 and a liver shot, left hook, right straight.
It's the best.
Good for that. Boom. 10 right knees. 30 seconds. Come on. Defense. 10 left knees. Defense again. Body 3, head 3, right uppercut, left hook, liver. Defense, 10 seconds. Left hook, right body, left hook. Defense. Cross hook, cross, cross, liver. Last combination. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, that was a good round. You guys did good.
I got tired.
Yeah, but you should, because put in a bunch of defenses.
Slow the breathing. We've started sparring with boys. I'm also switching my stance from time to time to trick them. Nice. So you guys are able to spar each other over there, wherever you are. That's really good. Very cool. Dangity dang. Someone asked, where did dangity dang come from?
I have no clue. I just.
I think Paul Vito asked that.
Oh, I have no clue. I never do. I never do. I did it actually. Also. So I think maybe from like old Batman TV show. Pow, bang, dong, bang,
Right, where it comes on.
bang, bang.
That makes sense.
I would go doink. I remember doing that, but dang it, and no, I only when I saw the Street Fighter DVD, I realized I was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's funny.
That's fun, yeah.
Gloves or no gloves?
Yes, gloves. We're going to do some work with the gloves. With the work with the gloves. We're gonna make some shit. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna start with 4 here. The 4, and then we'll set us up. Look, if I give a 4 punch and I'm leaning in, I can be attacked here, I can be attacked here. Right? Because my arm is open, I'm leaning on my front leg, that will be, those would potentially be good targets for somebody. So she's gonna keep me here. I'm gonna jam that kick, I'm gonna put my body weight in there, that left foot, see my left foot? Yeah. Stays flat on the floor. Don't do this. I see some people do that on the ball of the feet. Don't do that because it's less surface. Less surface, less traction. Less traction, less stability. Full foot on the floor. But as you can see, it's only like the knife part of the foot. Do you guys call it the knife part too? That hole you call it the knife part. This part.
Oh.
Comes loose from the ground. So I'm really putting, literally, you can stop a really solid low kick with that. And I'm talking about if she is in the same stance, I can do it. If it's an open stance, which means one's in southpaw, one's is an orthodox fighter, you don't want to take an inside low kick because it's coming with the back leg and that's going to be too much force. You can simply don't take that. But if she's standing in the normal position, she gives me an inside low kick, I can stop that easy. So just jam it in, and then we come right away to come back with a cross hook. Because we're going to make this into a drill. This time though, we're going to be ducking hooks, we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so we start with the 4, she gives the kick. As soon as I get the kick, I'll take it, come back with the cross. We did this before, a cross hook, and do it fast. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, bam, bam. And then she does it. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, boom. Bam, 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 bam.
Okay.
I'm messing you up.
Sounds good. I'll just hit you anyway, Bobby.
Good. We add a right low kick to it. Now she's going to move into that low kick. So if the right low kick comes, I'm going to move towards the low kick. I'm going to bend my leg so the leg doesn't have a real. The kick is going to slide probably out of my thigh. And I'm going to come back with a hook cross. So slow motion will do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, cross, hook. Boom, hook, cross. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hook. Hook. You can see if I just kick like this. So don't look at my kicks if I kick her and she counters. Because if I put the correct kick, and she gives me, if I give her, oh yeah, so watch with the right low kick counter is going to be left or right side, right? Now watch if I kick it perfectly, it's going to be very hard for me to catch. So that's why I'm just doing this. It's just for her to acknowledge that the kick is coming. It's not about technique for me, okay? So just think about that. So if you think, hey, that guy that kicks up, yes, you're 100% right.
And if you don't have a partner, new people, other people you notice, if you don't have a partner, you just act like you're taking the kick. Act like you're taking the kick.
And you see what happened with the right kick? If she gives me a right kick and I keep my leg here, it goes straight in. But look, if I bend my leg, she starts sliding up, spreading out the impact. Not only that, I'm jamming the kick, I'm going forward, so I take the power out of it. And not only that, there's a left hook and a right straight from hell in that particular case. Now she's going to give me a left hook after this. I'm going to duck the left hook and come back with the right straight to the body and a left hook to the head. So the whole thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 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 boom.
You want his body or head?
Sorry, body head, yeah, body head. I did head. Good.
Do one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Boom, boom, body head.
I forgot what my second throw.
Good, yeah, me too. I felt for it. I was catching the straight. I was actually relaxed. Woo!
I know, I felt the difference. Oh, I almost did.
You see? But that's a good thing. It's a good thing if you want to kick. It's a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Whoa! More. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So now, she ducked. cross hook, right? You duck this.
Yeah.
Move. Body, head, right straight is coming. Move out of the way. Full cross.
Oh.
I like that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Go back to the head. Left hook, right body. So it's body, head, and the second one is head, body. I like that.
Okay. Because then we distracted them and came back to
Yeah.
the version like you always said.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Okay, let's do
So,
it again, slow.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, head, kick. Boom, pam, pam. Boom, body, head. Boom, head, body.
Okay. So we're like reversing. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're new, you can do everything to the face. Just switch that body shot. You can do that always. You know, just make the technique cross hook or hook cross. You're going to be fine, you know, because sometimes it's too complicated,
Yeah.
especially when you just started, you know. This could be very weird. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hook, cross, hook, hook, cross. Hook, body, head. Hook, hook, cross.
And a kick,
And a
just for good measure.
Yeah, so left hook, right body. Was it right?
Yes.
Yeah, and an inside bogey. Why not?
Why not?
And an inside bogey.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I was overthinking.
I almost forgot about the kick.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm
about to go catch the hit. So it's tricky to catch.
Straight to catch, yeah, we're all over the place. Left to right, right or left. Okay, so now a little twist on it. Start with the 3-punch. And she's going to kick me to the body with the right kick. And if the right kick comes here, I'm going to same as with the look. I'm going to turn into the kick. I'm going to jam the kick. And the right kick, I always think about this. Block it with your right arm. Because that will force you to completely turn into it. And that will give you a beautiful left hook, right straight counter. That's why we're doing this. Okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, block, hook, cross. That's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom, hook, cross. Boom, 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 boom. You can do that too. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
It's Monday.
Monday, yeah.
That's a cool thing, though.
Good. Come back. Add another hook to it. So come back with a hook, cross, hook this time. Hook, cross, hook. 3 punches back. Everything stays the same. Just add a left hook at the very end. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, cross, hook.
Okay, so no. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. Good. She's going to give me a right straight. I'm not going to blade this time. I'm going to push it to the side. Redirect it. Come back with a cross hook. Cross hook. Hook. No. Cross hook cross. So come back with a hook cross hook. And then a cross hook cross. So think about it. Many times we do 2 punches. We do 3 punches now. So hook cross hook. So this is going to be very annoying. So if I do it to her. 1, 2, 3. Block. Hook cross hook. Push, cross, hook, cross. So the first cross I give is next to her head. There's no way she can catch it because she's throwing a right. You know, so if she throws a right, there's no way she can catch that with the right. But then she can bring it back, block, cross, hook, cross. Okay, so now we're pushing it to the side. We're not blading. Now when we come back, if we will blade or slip, we come back with a hook, cross, hook. Now we come back with the right, starting with the right. That's a little twist on it. I don't think we did this before. Not in this
sequence.
Yeah.
We've done it separately.
Separately we did.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3, boom, hook, cross, hook.
I'm already throwing my
See, that's
right.
right. 1, 2, 3, boom, hook, cross, hook, boom, boom, cross, hook.
Yeah,
It's very weird to do.
that's really weird.
Yeah, you watch when you do it. It's like, what the heck?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, boom, boom, cross, hook, boom.
Oh yeah. I like slipped and pushed it.
Yeah, see, we're in, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, oh. Oh, I want to kick.
Uh-huh.
I always want to kick. Oh, okay, so one more.
Okay. Okay, it's getting better. Me.
Oh, you.
Still wanted to slip on that.
That's weird.
Hey, it's really
Let's
weird.
go. Good. So, the last one was the right straight. That means now a liver kick comes from her. We're going to block that and come back with 2 punches. So come back with 3 punches, come back with 3 punches, come back with 2 punches. Slow mo. 1, 2, 3, hook, cross, hook, push, cross, hook, cross, liver kick, cross, hook. I'm just waiting when she throws it. I hope my memory will automatically spark to block it. So a liver kick, one more.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, hook, cross, hook, boom, cross, hook, cross, hook.
Just two, okay. Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, cross, hook, cross, hook, cross, yes. Hook, slow.
No slip. One day.
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. There we go.
Yeah.
See, now I feel great too. I'll do it again. One more.
The slip is definitely more natural for me.
Good.
It's the comedy show today.
I'll do one more with Dana. Yes.
I get louder when I get it right.
Look.
Apparently.
So now, when was the last one? Was a cross hook. Okay, so now, just for the all confusion, this is going to mess with you. Now we are going to slip. So think about this. Boom, block, hook, cross, hook, push to the side, cross, hook, cross, block, lift, kick, cross, hook, and now slip the right. So instead of pushing it to the side, we slip again and come back with a hook cross and the right hook cross and an inside low kick. Now, hook cross and a liver kick. Yeah.
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 Get back to the same target.
Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Block, hook, cross, hook, cross, hook, cross, hook. Right straight. Hook, cross, and a liver kick. See, but this is good.
Yes.
This is good. We talked about this in the past. If you're with a partner, sometimes your partner can hold the punch, and you are only going to be allowed to slip when you see that hand move. Makes it a little bit more realistic, because otherwise you can simply do this by yourself in the mirror, right? Which you can do if you're by yourself right now, but just know that if you do it with a partner, let that partner wait once in a while, with half a second or maybe faster, and then like 2 seconds later. It's always good to do.
I was totally waiting on purpose.
Now it's see how that goes.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be a kick.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Because I expect to be throwing a different.
Yeah.
Usually it's like kick, hook, like.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to be throwing the same strike at you.
It's very weird. Yeah. Okay, but it's good for the mind body. You see, it's very good for the mind body, especially the mind body.
It's really good.
1, 2, 3. Hook, cross, hook, cross, hook, cross, hook, cross, liver kick.
Yeah. Dang it!
That's good. You added the perfect kick. Then of course you had a punch and a kick. So that would be good. Oh my. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Gosh. Okay. I need to reset. All right. Okay. Actually, sort of caught that one correct.
still working. Hook cross low kick is still working. It's still going. So don't worry. If it works, it works. As long as you do not stop. That's what I always say to people. Because if you teach yourself in class to stop in the middle of a combination because you mess up, it's a high chance you're going to do that during the fight as well. Don't do that. That would not be right. Okay.
I'll do this one again at some point so I can actually
Yeah.
do it correctly. But we'll move on.
Okay, so, but we can still do a little bit of the same thing, and then coming back with like a kick. So, boom, yeah. So I'm going to come back. Okay, I give you a 3, a 2. I give her a 2. She's going to give me a kick here. I'm going to block. I come back with a kick, and she comes back with a kick again to me. And then I just come back with a cross. Just keep it simple for now. We're going to start building on it. So 2 is a punch. It's going to come pretty fast. So it's 1, 2, block, kick, block, punch. Block, kick, block, punch. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
That's hard to catch that cross.
Yeah.
Tricky.
I thought it was first right. Good.
Yeah. It's good. It's weird. It's different.
Make it, add a left hook to it now, at the end. Add a left hook to it, and I'm going to set something up with a kick again. So, 1, 2, block, kick, block, cross, hook. Just that, yeah.
Just that.
1, 2.
Dude, it's turtle speed. Bring that like that.
Good. Of course, now I'm going to kick her with the right kick to the body. And she's going to counter that with an inside low kick. One of my favorite counters to do, guys. Because look, from the other side, this is a power shot. If somebody has a really good right roundhouse kick, this is something that you can do. She can kick the body.
Starting with that?
Yeah, for now, just to explain. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can generate so much force on this as long as I rotate into this kick, see? Because then I can throw my upper body. And so I'm going to go back with the kick. Let's do that first. And then we start building on some more punches. Okay? So,
What are we doing first?
1, 2, you kick me with the left.
Okay, still
Boom,
here.
kick back. Boom, cross hook. Right kick inside low kick.
Okay.
That's going to be the whole thing.
Okay.
One more. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Gosh.
That's it. That's all okay. Good. Add a cross hook cross and another inside low kick. So now we're going to assume that the last inside low kick did a little bit of damage. We add 3 punches because that will set you up for another same kick. Left inside low kick. After this whole thing. So add a cross hook cross and an inside low kick.
1, 2.
Right kick.
Start over.
1, 2. Inside low kick.
Okay.
Beautiful. Yeah. One more. Okay. One more time, one more time.
Welcome to my brain.
Woo!
These are definite mind work today.
Yeah. So, these are fun things to do. Flipping the switch, or when you come back with a cross, or with the right kick, or with a hook, or with a left kick. You know, that's up to you. But the best thing is always to mix it up. That's always the best thing. Did we do it last time? No. We didn't do, I think, what I wanted to do last time. With the counters for the jab, 1, 1, 2, and the second to the body. We didn't do that one, right? I did it in my head, I think.
I don't think we did it Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you flip the second punch on the comebacks for a jab, that makes it a whole crazy new combination. Maybe we did. But you know what? It's always good to refresh. Because maybe I was too much busy with it in my head. But it was
I don't remember.
So, on a jab, this works only if you have the square stance like we have. Square stance. Now if a jab comes, push it to the side, come back to the 1. Then we push it to the side, come back to the 1, 2. And it should be actually push, punch, punch. It should be one rhythm. Bam, bam, bam. It shouldn't be boom, boom, boom. There should not be a beat. It should rat-ta-ta. And then she does again, I come back with the 3. 1, 2, 3. And then again, I come back with the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, the left punch should push to the side. We don't have to push forward than this, because it's an already angle missing our face. Left shoulder's locked up. Push off on your back foot. There's the 1. Poof. Identical. Do it again. Whoop. 1, 2. Identical again. Whoop. Push, push, hook. And last one. Block. Push, punch, hook, hook. That's going to be the counter. And then we're going to start changing the angle on the second punch in a bit. Let's get used to this drill first. 4 times in a row. If you're with a partner, catch your straight punches on this hand. Left and right. For the sake of this exercise, you're going to have to do it. Left and right with one hand. Look, so if I push her, punch her, then boom, 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 boom. That's it. More. Good. So now the second punch is going to go to the body. It's weird. The first punch stays the same. The second, third, and fourth combination are going to be different. Because now it's going to be 1, 1 punch. And then it's going to be boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's going to be it. Now I thought why I didn't really like it. But the other side also is because of our 5. Because then it folds up in the left uppercut. So we'll go over it in a bit. So we'll give you a glimpse of the 5th combination.
Glimpse.
So head, head, body, head, body, head, head, body, head, head. Boom, bang, boom, bang, bang, boom, bang, 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 boom, bang, bang, bang. There you go. Boom, bang, boom, bang, bang, boom, bang, 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 boom, bang, bang, bang. Good. Let's add a kick to it after every combination. It's weird. Especially the first one. The left kick, the left punch, and the right kick feels like it's slow.
Okay, kick. Oh yeah.
Rush kick, see? After the 2, a right body and the inside low kick, it's a weird thing to do. We do this a lot in our classes because it is weird. Meaning, not many people do it, and that's why you're probably going to be successful with it if you do it. Right straight to the body inside the low kick. Or even left straight to the body with an outside low kick. It's just a weird thing to do. You let me know in what fight you've seen it. So I don't see that a lot.
Yeah. Okay. And the kick. Start over.
Bang, bang. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, the first one, the kick is.
Very good. Please mess me up with catching.
It's alright. I
Yeah.
don't mess you up. Happens
So-
many times.
So what we can do now,
55.
55. We do the 5. Number 5. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 is this. Straight, check, uppercut, straight, hook. 1, 2, uppercut, straight, hook. One more. 1, 2, left uppercut, right straight, left hook. 1, 2, left uppercut, right straight, left hook.
If you're in orthodox stance.
If you're orthodox stance, yes.
1, 2, lead uppercut, cross.
So that's something completely different because normally the third punch is a hook. Now the third punch is going to be an uppercut, then a straight, and then you wrap it up with the hook. Now that combination by itself in this drill that we just did is very weird to do. Again, you don't see that a lot. When somebody gives a right straight to the body, he goes back with an uppercut. That's a good thing to try. But we do it in a combination. So she gives me a jab. 1, 2, 3, uppercut, straight, hook, and a right kick. So head, body, left uppercut, right straight, left hook, and wrap it up with the right kick. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Was it a hybrid? Oh, I was going to say. It's a little bit of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, I go. Ah!
It's all good. I'll just punch you in the face, buddy.
Let's do that.
But you're not allowed to do the same thing.
Okay. She's so nice, right? She can hit me in the face, I cannot hit her back.
I mean, it makes sense.
Makes no sense, it's true. And the
57.
Okay.
I'm going to leave right at 11.
Right at 11, she'll leave right at 11. Okay, so let's do 4 and a liver shot. 4 and a liver shot, that's our combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. That's the liver shot. We're going to put the clock on. We're going to do this for 1 minute and 15 seconds. Powerful, back and forth, back and forth. If I say double up, you double up on that last straight. That punch before the liver shot. So that's it. If I say triple up, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See? So 4 and a liver shot is the combo. Going to do back and forth. Double up, triple up. And maybe even be quadruple up. You never know.
Actually going to do veterinary work today.
We're going to start at
Go
15.
back and forth. Okay. Double on the
you
last
just start.
straight.
Okay, we'll just start.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double up. fun one. It is, and for our Dana, I assume, let me see where we are. Yeah, it is now exactly 10 o'clock.
Right.
Dana's going to leave.
All right, lovely people. I will see you Wednesday for the tough workout. Have fun finishing talking to this guy.
It's going to be a tough workout. No, we're going to stop anyway. Let me say, so tomorrow off. Wednesday we're back. Wednesday is going to be the crazy one, the 30-minute workout. Yeah, just walking for. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And then Thursday and Friday we're off. Saturday Q&A. Sunday we have Dana Recovery Day. So let me see if that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Maybe if I pick a question really fast somewhere. Let's go hard. Let's go hard. Oh, have a great day. Also, nice. Okay, good.
Oh, I have a question that you can answer that someone asked.
Okay.
While I'm wiping my beer. He asked, why do you think we don't see more, let me try to remember. Straight kicks to the body? Oh, man. I'm going to mess up the question. Maybe front. Darn it. Something else.
Front kicks to the body, they break a lot of toes.
Okay.
I do know that.
Shoot, I'm messing up the question. Because it wasn't just the front kick. If you're on here, give me the question. I totally forgot it. It would be better body shot with more body rotation now. Okay, never mind. I don't.
Okay,
I'm messing it up.
A front kick to the body. If you don't talk about that, you break many times these toes here next to the big one. I did at least. Because you kick, and if they block with the elbow, like the way I like to block it, you like kick an elbow, and then between, that breaks.
What about side kicks? Gosh, I'm trying to remember.
Side kicks, the same thing. Yeah,
might have been in part of the question.
Side kicks, I pretty easy to counter, only not when they give it to your face. So, because if a side kick to the face, you're going to have to push the other way. It's very hard to make it a loop. Like normally to the body, I push it to the side. So if, a left kick comes to the body, I pull to the side, and then I counter to the legs. And I'm going to kick here, right? Now, the bad thing, if you're on the street and it's a life and death situation, like the guy who's going to side kick you with that side kick also has a knife in his hands, well then instead of kicking a low kick, you kick, of course, the back of the head. Right? You move hard, whoop, and kutung, the back of the head. That will be the end of the fight. And if the end it's not the fight, and the guy just, it's like Mark Hunt, who got kicked in the face by Miracle Crow Cup, you got full boom, and takes a knee, he gets up, and he continues again. That's the moment you start running very fast. Or, they can be big, but that doesn't matter. But once you get a choke on them, nobody can stop a choke, right? I mean, it's the only way, apparently, to kill a lion, which we found out. Mata-leão in Brazil, in Portuguese, means kill the lion. Aww. And mata-leão, they also call it the rear naked choke. Kill the lion, see what I mean? The only way to kill a lion, apparently, is by rear naked choke. Well, we had a guy here, the mountain lion, who got attacked, the jogger, like last year or 2 years ago. And he had to fight for his life. He did jiu-jitsu, and he got the mountain lion in the rear naked choke. And he said, I didn't want to kill it, but I knew it was him or me because he kept coming. He didn't want to stop. So he got it. So that means that it really works if, of course, you can climb on the back. I always wonder.
Did he just put it to sleep and then run away?
No, you don't want to do that. Yeah, that wouldn't take the risk either. I mean, if you saw the face, the guy, he was completely open, and he was tangled up. So he needs to rush himself to the hospital. And these animals, you don't know how long they stay out. It's like Jason, the 13th. I've been talking about this a couple of weeks ago. Like in these movies, Friday the 13th, right? They knock him out, Jason's on the ground, and they run away. You know what I would do? I said, wait, give me a dagger. And I just cut his head off. Or I stab him in the throat, bites 5, 6, 7 times. Because you know that if he wakes up, he comes back after you. So get rid of him. He's not going to stop. That's the same with an animal like that. If, you're going to have to do it. It's not fun, because it's an animal. And especially the last time. I don't know if you guys saw the video on Instagram where I'm sitting outside at a special place where I always pray and where I do meditating in the evening before I go to sleep. And I'm sitting there and do my whole thing. And afterwards, I go inside. I tell my wife, hey, I'm going to bed. So I'm laying in bed. 10 minutes later, not even 10 minutes later, she calls me. She want to come over here? I said, no, I'm good. I'm sleeping. I'm trying to go to sleep. She says, no, you really want to see this. So I get out, and there's a freaking mountain lion in our backyard, like a 200-pound an animal. It's on my Instagram page a long time back. Then I realized, wait a minute, I have security cameras. So I rewind the security cameras, and where I'm sitting, there's a little stairs coming down. That's how we walk. If I would have been there, he would have literally touched my leg from walking in. That's how close I was. Then again, of course, when I would have sat there, he would have smelled me, and he probably wouldn't have come. But, nowadays, these guys, they're only with us because they're hungry. Because after the fires here, everything is gone. They can't find any rabbits, no nothing. So they go into the neighborhoods, and I guess they go after trash or whatever they can find. So, let's just say they're very lucky. Because I don't know if I can get them in a rear naked choke, an animal like that. Because you can see it on the video, it's a big thing. It's a big animal. All right, anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, Wednesday. It's a hard workout, so make sure that you have some weights, some rubber bands, stuff like that, because we're going to use power training and stamina. So it's going to be boxing, kickboxing, and it's going to be mixed martial arts, all mixed up with power training exercises, 30 minutes straight, 0 rest. All right? You can take the rest if you're really tired by throwing the combinations in a shot. 3, and you just go very slow. It doesn't really matter. As long as you keep moving, that's what I always say. Okie dokie, body bodies, Godspeed, party on. And we'll see you on Wednesday morning. Aiko.